Poyo power not gaining disengagement iframes? Are you kidding me? I didn't even know that was a thing. But either way, really good stuff in here. I'm not sure if there's anything specific that we gotta keep an eye out for. I can tell you, I'm definitely excited to play some games today. I hope you all have been having good games over the weekend as well. The only one I know was Blaze playing Street Fighter. If any else in the chat happened to play something really good, definitely let me know. This patch notes. Taking a quick look. As I said, it's really nice to be able to go through changes. Shade Tamer, you just got Hades. Nice. I think you'll enjoy it. It's definitely a game that the more you play, the better it gets. Just started playing Overwatch 2. So me and Airless, not gonna lie, we have been watching Overwatch 2. And it does look incredibly tempting to try it. Now I did play a little bit of Overwatch in the past. Nothing that was worth talking about, in my opinion. But actually watching people play through it now, it actually looks fairly good. Okay, yeah, so we have seen some of this stuff. It's nice that they listed it. I really appreciate this. They removed the fire from Spartan sandals, like just fire as you walk. Oil sword has oil on kill, so when you kill an enemy, like oil just splatters outward. It's not very big, but you don't need to hit the next monster, which is kind of nice. The flint one is actually fantastic. Just every attack does the crit and the fire on the ground. Katana, I feel like was a little bit of a nerf because it used to just be like 50% bonus critical damage, which still kind of fits the katana's, you know, gameplay. But deflect bullet is still pretty cool. And I have a new vid coming out on Saturday that has a little bit of this on it. Kind of a world premiere that none of you all here have seen. Killing deck. Apparently this thing's giga busted. Random effect on every card. I've yet to use this, so I'm really interested in seeing it. What happened? Text-to-speech? Mod check? Either way, Squirrel, 22 years. How am I doing? Yo, how are you doing, Squirrel? I hope you're having a good Monday. Money shooter, pay to win, refund the shot's cost when it kills an enemy, and if you kill multiple, you get profit off of it. Sounds busted. I think money shooter, like, I think there was enough money in the game to not run out, but hey, I'll take it. A super bump on knockback and wave of denial and Spartans. I think this is like sort of a nerf too, because this used to just give you burning oil on the ground, but this makes more sense for wave of denial, so I'll take it. And then Poyo power. We are going to do another Poyo power showcase at some point. Oh my god, the artists. Why are people so talented? That's what I want to know. Jeez. Let's go ahead and get started with the game. We're gonna do a couple of boss rush warm-ups, because I have not played this game in a week, and I think I need it. I'm just gonna go left to right, brutality, tactics, survival. Maybe I'll ask chat, like, what tube should I take? I need your help, people. I'm gonna be a little rusty. You're gonna have to bear with me. We're also using the new overlay setup for this too. I don't know how it's gonna look. I'm definitely open to your feedback. Let's kill the music. So yeah, someone asked, like, did I get my hair done professionally? The answer is no, I did not. As a matter of fact, what you're seeing right now, I did this at, what? So it's like 7 o'clock now. I started off at like 4 o'clock. And then from there, like I started washing my hair at 4 o'clock, and I think I was done at 6 o'clock. So it takes me 2 hours to do my hair. If that gives you any idea as to how much I get tilted by how much time I spend. And I have no idea what I'm doing. That's probably the biggest part, is I don't know what I'm doing. So I could be doing it faster. I could be doing it too fast. Maybe it's a 3-hour job. I don't know. So I did the exact same thing before going to the airport on I actually think I did on Tuesday, so I'd be ready on Wednesday. We need new drip. I think you get achievements for 3BC. Like, I should probably do this on 3BC at some point. Maybe I just do it right now. Takes 15 minutes to do my hair, and 10 of that is the hair dryer. Good for you, buddy. Good for you.
Happened?
Yo, Badger, another 22. Twins with Squirrel, Badger, Squirrels and Badgers teaming up. Like you've never seen it before. Keep on keeping on. I will do that. As a matter of fact, this 3BC boss rush attempt, this one's for you, Badger. But yeah, I haven't been home. Basically, I went home for the not holiday. What do I do? I think I'm gonna start with the basic as a warm-up. 3BC, maybe get some no hits out of it. Maybe not. Can someone give me a color, please?
What happened?
Red, purple, green, brutality, tactic, survival. What am I choosing? Yo, Luferi, V, how am I? I'm doing quite well. One more month, Luferi, and you will be a Swift Sword, I think. So, early congratulations to being one of the best items. Takes you about 4 hours to get your dreadlocks touched up. Wow, 2 greens. Alright, 1, 2, or 3? Which tube am I taking? 4 hours to get the dreads touched up. That's pretty legit. I would do it. I would personally sit there. Oh, wow. Nice door, by the way. Boom. Just take the cash. This is probably the hard part about doing a boss rush, is that I have to actually pay attention to the game for a little bit. My apologies for that, chat. All right, but yeah, I would love to like go to a salon and like actually spend a couple hours working on my hair. I have never ever done that, so I would like to do it at least one time in my life. Oh my god, I'm just out of reach. Wow, that was a big thingy. Maybe I could have done kill rhythm here. I don't know why that thing died. Please! I guess you have to get a no-hit on every boss, which sounds disgusting to me. There it is. There it is. I'm over here messing up. At least we only have to do 3 of these, right? And like I said, I'm rusty. I gotta warm up. You all have done this before. You've had a situation where you come home after doing like a week's worth of work. You have no idea what you're gonna do. So you unwind with a game that you haven't played in a week, and then you just, you know, you do your business. I think that's fine. Conjunct projectiles weren't aligned with the hitbox. I believe that was accurate when I saw it. Yes. If we get... Oh, I should have checked to see if we're fighting Giant. Yeah, I've been having a lot of issues, it is Giant, with the hitbox on Conjunctivius's bullets. I find myself not wanting to say anything because I feel like it's just me. Like, I'm the only person getting tagged by the bullets. R&B. Not gonna be super great on the other bosses, but should be fine. That's big. We'll keep everything else because I shouldn't die. But yeah, like, I posted as much as I could as far as feedback goes on bugs. I haven't really posted anything on, like, I don't like XYZ. Like, I know a lot of people... Oh, I messed that up. A lot of people may have had issues with the Scarecrow, for example, or Timekeeper. But I feel like I didn't mind it all that much. Oh my god, I keep messing it up. See, that's the VeeDotRust coming out. The old VeeDotMe who have not lost the combo. This is a tempting take. As like a fake sickle. We just don't know what we're fighting. Alright, this should be okay. You just don't know if you're gonna really go up against a Hand of the King or not. No legendary? That's Hand of the King, I believe. So against Hand of the King, he can be snared for a little while. I think I'd rather go back to this. See, this was very quick. Kind of like how this played out. Yeah, we should be good. Yeah, so like some of Timekeeper's stuff is a little annoying in Boss Rush, but I feel like it should be hard. It's just getting that no-hit on modified EX Prime Timekeeper, whatever you want to call her. It's probably going to be one of the hardest things in the game. And like, I want to say that's okay, and you all might disagree with that. And definitely let me know in the chat if you disagree with that statement. Like, yeah, V, I don't mind Timekeeper being hard. What I do mind is, like, just that Timekeeper. Like, make her hard, but that is, like, kind of ridiculous. Hooray! We did it! Oh my god! Wait, what? That was a lot of cells. 200? I could unlock 25% of a good skin. Like a $750 skin. That's half of this. I mean, obviously you'd be done with this by the time you're at 3 BC. Ooh, we got the pantaloons. I gotta go through these because I haven't actually done all the rewards. Okay, so we have the regular slacks, the khakis. We have the footballers. That's like regular football. And then we have American football, which has spikes on it. Okay. Let's go back to 5 BC. TK is like Bruce Lee after a case of Red Bull and Jolt. Shout outs to those who still have Jolt where you are. It's good. And like obviously we will take the time to go through it and learn what to do. Let's try one more regular short. And I'll have you all like please give me a color again. So red, purple, green. Give me the hookup. This is regular short 5 BC. We still need the no hit here. I don't know if there's really some kind of achievement for getting a no hit. I hope there is. Let's check this. I'm leaning 3. What do you all think? 1, 2, or 3? Because like I'm really tempted to grab that shoddy too. So just type 1, 2, or 3 in the chat, and I'm gonna take the first one I see. Yo, Fun Size, good to see you. I love how I just go and just grab the stuff. Like, I'm sure you all have, like, excellent ideas in the chat. And here I am just grabbing the first thing. Like, I already know what I plan to do. Please believe me. Wait. Do I want Armadillo Pack? Maybe not. Should be fine. Really, what I want to see is Ranger's Gear Shoddy. Yo, Mogi, good to see you. Crap, I didn't reload. Money Shooter. I actually like Money Shooter in this mode. I think it actually works really well. Oh my god. Pretty good shot. I wonder why that exploded. Oh, that's kind of weird. Yeah, I don't know. Do I reset? Like, it does kind of make you want to reset. That's so weird. I can't grab it. You grab the tentacle, it goes underground. That's an unknown unknown. He didn't know. I gotta let the wormettes do all the work. Like, I actually can't kill these on my own. That reportable? Give me a Y or N in the chat if you think that's reportable. I'm probably not gonna say anything. I've said it before, like, I don't mind when my games have like a little bit of what I like to call jank to it. Like, if everything worked perfectly, I feel like you'd be better, like, worse off. You gotta make it at least a little spicy. I feel. Anything that's a short cooldown. This is 16 seconds. Worms are 10 seconds. New worms, though. I'll take that. It'd be impossible with those little guys. Yeah, shout out to the wormettes. Holding it down. The real homies. Interesting. I didn't realize the price was going up. So like I couldn't even buy anything else without selling my shield. Oh, this heavy crossbow stuns the victim. I didn't even realize that. Please don't be giant. That's timekeeper. Should be fine. Hollow Rage. There are known knowns, known unknowns, and unknown unknowns. What we just experienced was an unknown unknown. It happens every stream. This is not timekeeper, by the way. Oh wow, they never added the names of the bosses to the door. I just realized. Which would be very, very nice. I don't think you can get a no-hit on Scarecrow with this weapon. See? I think you're not allowed to actually attack it while it's doing that. I think you're supposed to run. Which is fine, that's what the wormettes are for. Oh my god, my health! Where'd it go? Oh, come on. I'm super dead. My health just disappeared. All right, good warm up, good warm up. See, that's good info for anyone who wants to take heavy crossbow into this fight. Know that is gonna be hard. Gonna be nasty. How do you unlock skins? It seems as though they might be tied to no hits. Wait, yeah, how do I have this skin? I think there was a bug that just unlocked all the skins. Not gonna lie. Because as soon as I loaded up my game, I think I already had them all. Which is a little unfortunate for like all the folks who have to watch. Like especially console folks, you're gonna have to actually get these on your own. That's Queen. I think Queen versus Shoddy is not bad. Probably do this, right? That kind of scares me. Like, I'm not 100% sure how she's gonna interact with my phaser. We're just gonna go straight in. I still suck at being Scarecrow. Me too, you saw it just clear as day. Thought I had it, but then again, the game is hard. I didn't know. It's a rare he didn't know moment. You again. Corrupted power got nerfed, right? Can anyone confirm or deny? Oh my god, all right. We're being a little feisty today. Oh! Don't do it! If you kill me, you're toxic. Okay, that was a little awkward. Just to say that, I got like no cells out of that. How'd I survive that? You don't want to know. Okay. So like I said, we have to clear out all of these. But these have to be tied to like 3 BC and 0 BC. And everything else we've gotten is all of the 5 BC rewards. Let's do a short one of these. I'll ask you all for colors again. Again, this is warm-ups. Think we need some flawless victories? Me too. All right. Can I get a colored? Someone said red. 2 people said red, as a matter of fact. Wow. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Okay. How about a tube? 1, 2, or 3? I see something. Mogi sees something. Do I just lose? Or is this already GG? Let's go with... We're gonna do something a little spicy. Heart of Ice. Do I care for open wounds? No, I'd rather have melee. No mercy. Not bad, not bad. Might have something going on right now. Yo, Notion, good to see you. Also, big hi to everyone who tuned in today. Crap, the fire grenade's gonna do nothing. I know there's thousands of things you all could be watching and you decide to spend your time here. Do appreciate that. You could be playing Street Fighter 6. And if you are, I'm jealous. And please let me play your Street Fighter 6. But I say I'm waiting on the Crusher to interrupt Mamatic. Gotta check if I have hold to attack turned on. Okay. Just chill. Oh my god! Loot! Loot, they did it to me. That's not what I wanted at all. That was supposed to be the no-hit. And my Crusher, I didn't recast my Crusher. That's my issue. That's a get good. We knew it was coming, I didn't recast it. Luke, good to see you, by the way. Let me see if the new... So Twitch added a shout-out thing. And I've yet to actually see it. Slash... Let's see if this works for the homie Luke. Slash shout-out. Loot underscore or... Making sure it's the right person. Please, for the love of God, tell me that's you, Loot, and not somebody else. Either way, welcome everybody. I'm VeeDotVod. Right now, we're neck deep in Dead Cells. We're actually coming back from a vacation, so we are warming up to the game in the only way we know how, which is to get a 4 times damage taken item. But please join me in following Loot or Die, who is a good buddy of the stream. What's the 4 times? It's the Impaler. And like typically, we don't care too much about Impalers on bosses. But 4 times on anything is 4 times on anything, to be perfectly honest. This is giant. So our Crusher's useless, but we don't mind keeping Crusher for the chance at Queen. Corrupted Power's okay. Not Corrupted Power, Corrosive Cloud. So I think it's fine. We just go in. I could possibly reset off my melee mutation and stuff like that, but I don't think it's necessary. Mama Tick? I don't think I crit on Mama Tick. Someone would have to fact check it. I think if I go on the other side towards the fist, this crits. Wow. What a setup. I'll admit, I didn't have a plan for that. Like, I like some of the unblockable setups. Dang, it's not worth it. I got knocked into the lava and died. So, like, my plan was to go forward, parry, but the parry was so strong that I actually got flung into the lava. I'm gonna run it back on the brutality since that was a loss. Chat has been giving us what tube to take.
What happened?
So can I get a 1, 2, or 3 in the chat for which tube? Yo, Joker, good to see you. 9 months? Have you picked out a name yet, Joker? I would make more like Batman Joker jokes, but we don't always know if those are copacetic. Repeater. So we kind of want a no-hit, right? Burning Oil Killing Deck. It's kind of awkward, but maybe this is okay. Gives us more crits. Refine Conjunctivius. Maybe this is okay. What's on today's showcase? So my plan is to do the brand new Peril weapon, Peril Glyph. It's gotten a couple of changes since the last time we've seen it. And it makes me feel like it might be decently playable. Cat here. Rip no hit. Yeah, I'm trying to layer my rip, my let it rip. Just a couple cards here and there. You don't have to do all of them. This is where it gets kind of ugly. Dang, I didn't time that. You can actually get to a point where you have the cards out already. Oh. But see, like, it kind of makes sense, especially with the No Mercy. Got some crits. There we go. Do you think we could get some boss rush predictions? So we were doing win or lose predictions on the, which I could pull it up right now. I don't mind. On the long ones. So we're gonna try that on this one here. And this is for the entire boss rush. It's literally win or lose boss rush. But we're doing it for long. Right now we're doing short. Why does this have no affixes on it? Can't you get stuff on grapple hook? That's kind of odd. And I think... yeah, I think hitting the grapple hook makes your cards fall out. Which maybe that's okay. But I have a feeling it might actually screw you up. Alright. I mean, I would love to just restart my save somehow. If I could have a save with all my gear. And then, like, do the no-hits for these outfits, I'd be happy. We'll do this. Do our up against. This is short, so we're only doing one boss each. That is the giant who we currently just lost against. I think I like this. To be perfectly honest. We just don't have a burning oil source. We have burning when destroyed. Our shield does oil. Maybe we can reset the grapple hook? See if there's anything besides? Oh wow. There's actually not.
What happened?
Yo,
what
Robin!
happened?
Wait, isn't the Fire Blast literally better than the killing deck? Like, if I'm gonna play killing deck, shouldn't I just play Fire Blast? Is that accurate? I guess it doesn't work with my grapple tech. Trust in the heart of cards. Sure. But yeah, Robin, good to see you. 10 months. Welcome back. Hope you've been having a good time out there. Robin, if you haven't seen the latest patch of Dead Cells, this is Boss Rush. It's actually incredibly fun. We're dying. That might potentially be the best part, is that we are dying in Boss Rush. Didn't think was possible. We just went full circle. The only way to make bank is to get in the minority. Win for you. Notion? If I don't get screwed again by the giant, I'm here for you. You know, that let it rip is not very good because I'm literally losing all my cards. Oh wow, raise your hands in chat if you saw that punch coming. Yeah, like, I'm missing half the cards. I throw the grapple to try to get, like, the big rip of cards back, but they just pop out. So I'm actually not getting anything. It's a little sad. I think I may as well go back to Fire Blast if that's the case, because that's the only reason why I want to use the grapple hook, was for big rips. Pulls the enemy towards you. The next attack inflicts bonus damage and stuns it. Try this. You wanna know how to unlock the skins? I got the blueprints and then nothing happened. the blueprints for like character skins or skins for the statue? Because the statue is with the statue NPC. Oh snap, we got legendaries. That's a really good legendary. I think you have to take this one. The Vorpan also spreads oil. That would help my cleaver out. Who are we fighting? Who are we fighting? Servants? If it's servants, I think you want to keep the grapple hook. Which means it's probably... Oh, Fire Blast is really good in that fight too. I think it's this. Yeah, definitely make sure that you spent the cells as well. Didn't find them there. Was it the actual like character skins or was it the double damage? Interesting. Or is it the statues that you're talking about? We're gonna keep the double damage. We're going for the all-out brawl. And now all we need is the oil on this thing. We don't care if this does bonus damage. This should be it. The character skins, dang, that's messed up. Like I said, I have the skins, but I think there was a bug that just unlocked them all. Fireball Jutsu, that was one of our first original thumbnails. It was Sasuke doing like, what's the name of it? Katon Bolsenka or something. And you replace Sasuke's face with the beheaded face. I thought it was a legit thumbnail. Hopefully people are in agreement with that. If they aren't, then like screw them. Oh my god. Guy heal. I was hoping I would kill one of them by then. Oh wow, she didn't leave. Oh my god, I took one step forward. I saw the arrow in my face. And I thought for a brief moment that like this spot is fine, but then like I had to take that second step. I just had to. This is bull. All right, let's do one more before we get into our actual run of the day. Dang, I thought the Fire Blast was gonna do a lot more than that. Maybe I should have kept the No Mercy. All right, I need a color. Red, purple, green. I should actually change these at some point. All right, the first one that came out was purple, so I'm gonna go with that one. Sorry, Seas. All right. Oh my god, not again. I need a tube. 1, 2, or 3. What's the plan, people? I see stuff, but I'm not gonna say anything. Yo, Worms, been playing the new Terraria update with a friend. It's a lot of fun. Also, nice hair. Thank you for the compliments. I kinda want to play Terraria. All right, it's actually a tie between 2 and 3. 3 gets it. It's gonna be interesting. Like, I have some plans as to how to do this. Well, who are we fighting? Conjunctivious again. I only ever get Conjunctivious. I don't know if that's like good luck, if it's bad luck. I assume I'm just cursed. V, you gotta do Melee. The new update makes it so good. Melee Terraria? I mean, my way of playing Terraria is I just want chat to tell me what to do. Oh, my bad. I thought I did the prediction. Just make it a quick 1 minute. Alright, and we'll just wait until this goes through. Yeah, so I didn't know, but apparently Terraria is like one of the top 30 games on Steam. Did anyone know that? Like, Terraria has some of the most player base concurrent for a non like competitive game, so that's not like made to be online, of pretty much any game on Steam. And I always get recommended Terraria stuff on YouTube. So I had no idea that Terraria was remotely interesting. Not to be toxic, I did not think it was a good game. But then, like, I see so many people really interested in playing it. And then I did that one video, that Terraria's bad video. One of my most downvoted videos of all time. Just fine. I respect it. But apparently it's good. So what I would like to do is do a revisit of the game, but then have you all kind of like guide me through. Like, I want to restart. I didn't think it was that fast. I guess I wouldn't have dodged this anyway. I guess it's my fault for not having the Thunder Shield. I thought maybe I could layer the ice. Have canceled. Like, do I just die to this boss? Is that the plan? We're a little rusty. I think it's okay to be just a little rusty. Wow, I didn't get the parry. Not a lot rusty, just a little. Ooh, that crusher. I mean, like, a lot of messages on my phone that distracted me just a little bit. Not enough to, like, actually get hit by this boss. Just to say that. So for those who don't know, like, I took a vacation. Me and Airless went on vacation this past week. And I went home to see family. And now I'm getting texts from my mother, which is fine. But, like, because I just came back from vacation, like, it's making me look to see, like, did I forget something at home? Did we travel far? It was like a 2 hours worth of plane travel. Which I say isn't nothing, but honestly, not that bad. Not that bad. Would do again. And I would like to say that I usually don't have any issues with plane travel. Rip, no hit. So it's nice because I haven't actually been on a plane in 5 years. Anyone in my chat have issues with plane rides? Haven't been on a plane in 5 years, but it honestly wasn't all that bad. That's either Timekeeper or Scarecrow. We don't know which. Parry Shield would be nice. Thunder Shield's not nice here. Wonder how dangerous this is. So I'm trying to think about like who I'm fighting. Timekeeper or Scarecrow. Like, can Snake Fangs actually land hits? Really what it boils down to is, are you allowed to land hits in the fight coming up? Maybe Gilded Yumi can. That'd be super interesting if Gilded Yumi actually does something here. And then I'd love to take out the Crusher. Has to be a turret of some kind. Think this is okay? Famous last words, by the way. Imagine Gilded Yumi actually doing something in this fight. I don't think I can believe it. That sounds incredibly questionable. Support? What else? What else? Maybe we just go for more damage. Just try to get as quickly out of this fight as possible. I love all the twos in the chat, by the way. No more than any other place I have to be that close to strangers for an extended period of time. I was thinking more like the G-forces. Like if anyone else has issues with the actual plane itself, but still respectable. Ooh, okay, a little too fast for us. Oh wow, she just does that? Okay. Interesting, this isn't terrible. Oh, okay, that's terrible. I mean, it's working. Dang. Oh my god, it's actually screwing her up a little bit. Wow, they get over here! Oh my god, you can't roll through the swords. I don't know when that happened. Oh my god. Wow. Okay, so there's a lot that we learned today. Turned on MNF, saw Mahomes go 3 and out, and switched to this. Terp, I have no idea what that means. But I'm happy that you're here, and I hope that Mahomes doesn't go 3 and out again. Unless I want to have that happen, then I take it back. I hope Mahomes screws it up every single time. All right. That's Monday Night Football. Amazon wanted me to show you all Thursday Night Football, I think. Right? Yeah, Thursday Night Football. Is there a difference between Monday night and Thursday night? Sort of like SmackDown versus Raw? Back in the day? Do they give you boss rush blueprints if you're not on 5BC? Yes, there are blueprints for 0BC, 3BC, and 5BC. Different broadcasters. We're gonna disable all the melee stuff. We gotta get started with our other original showcase for today. We got warmed up, but now it's time that we play the game for real. Let me give like a little bit of a backstory before we get into this, and then I'll get back to our regular chat discussion. So this is the Peril Glyphs, a new item added to Dead Cells. It's a little unusual. It involves keeping your HP low to add to your combo. It's tactics as well, and you may think that being low HP while playing tactics, V, that sounds terrible. How do I ever do that? So this is what we're doing. I don't know if this is good. I have yet to actually use this in a full run. I only ever take this at random when it shows up in boss rush. And I typically don't stick with it for very long. Change out the drip. See, yeah, I have all the skins. And I feel so bad about that. I honestly feel like I should restart my save and then go and get these manually. All right. Can I get this in training room? See how easy it is to get, because then we can kind of show how the combo changes. I recorded a run with the legendary Glyphs with survival, and they were awesome. So this item used to be /survival. And the devs have decided that /survival may be a little too strong, that perhaps you always take it while survival. And I don't know if that's like accurate or not. But we're gonna play it as like intended. I'm not gonna force it to be legendary and then try to play through like that. Though we could try to get the legendary version on like a separate showcase. Like best legendaries, no cap. Alright, so to show you all the regular attack, this is what it does at full HP. A single glyph. The lower your HP gets, a little more, 80%. See, now I have 2 glyphs. So it fires twice. Like the attack speed kind of went up. 69%, nice. I got 3 and a crit. It's now starting to do critical attacks. Even further, 60%. I have no idea how many glyphs there are. There must be 1,000. We need to go below 50. Oh, why didn't you hit me one more time? Okay, 43. Okay, so I don't think we're completing the pentagram. 33. Ooh. Was that a brain that came out? No, it's like a demon. That's Baphomet. Beelzebub. I don't know if there's a difference between the two of those. Okay, so at around 35% HP, you do the most damage while playing tactics. which is extremely strange to think about. So your goal is to stay alive with no HP. And it's our job to figure out how to do that. Let's go ahead and get started with the run. Look at the shields. Cool weapon. Not super useful, but looks cool. Someone said that this dash is tied to my FPS. Right now I'm sitting at 120 FPS. If I go to video, disable VSync, I'm at 200 FPS, 190, still looks the same. Oh, we gotta take some damage. So what, do I want to start low and aim high? Start at 43% HP, is that right? Oh, you can't get those. It's so weird. It's got some speed to it. We need to go down just a little bit further. Should let that rat hit me. All right. Let's try video. There's not really anything else to cut my FPS besides VSync. It's like I still do this pitiful dash. Take care of this. I mean, with like a stun grenade, that's not half bad. In Hollow Knight, knockback is tied to monitor refresh rate. Yeah, so there was a time where it was tied to FPS. But if it still is, mine is certainly not doing that. Crap, I need to get a little bit lower HP. I mean, I don't need it, but I want it. Ooh, can this thing pierce? Shoots an arrow in front of you? Be interesting if this can't pierce. Okay, 33. We now have Beelzebub. Now, what are you all thinking on how to make this actually viable? To like walk around with such low HP while tactics. Literally 100 HP. Not figuratively, literally. What's the plan? Is it tonic? Is it ice armor? You can be at 50% to get all the attacks, but we don't get Beelzebub. Double tonic, get the legendary. Swerve into this weapon. May as well play Curse Sword. Big agree. There's our tonic. But it's funny because we're naming survival stuff, but it's a tactics weapon. Yeah, we have to get disengaged. I think that's a guarantee. Dead Inside seems interesting because that makes your HP bigger. So 30% doesn't seem as unreachable. Maybe Beelzebub's not as cracked up as it looks. We can go Toxic, maybe? I think Arboretum would be good too. Cocoon. Part of me thinks I don't want any monster anywhere near me. Cocoon means I have to actually play the game and not rely on Beelzebub.
Chat. What happened? What happened?
Yo, JC9, another newborn today. We have had so many newborn babes. I don't know what was happening 9 months ago where people just started becoming conceived, but happy to have you all here. JC, welcome to Seda Stiletto, I believe. See if we can get Pierce. Nice. 50% damage when you're full. Wait, that's Giga busted with Peril Glyphs, right? Literally Giga busted. Not reportable, by the way, not reportable. Hope we can get a new glyph. I mean, it looks like you can get a lot of cooldown reduction with this, because there's crits. It's a ranged weapon, so you get the advantage of Hunter's Instinct. That looked like it hit behind me. It's just so dangerous. I don't feel safe at all. Legendary. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. There's no way. That's too funny. Scripted? I don't believe it. Not my V. V would never cheat. I know that because he's not playing Overwatch. That's why he's not cheating. So now if I possibly get below 30% HP, I can get it back. Though to be fair, you could just go over, eat this med kit. Yes, you eat the med kit. 50%. Beelzebub? I mean, the damage does go up with every bullet, but I don't know. I feel like Beelzebub might need a little more damage to it. Oh, stun grenade's better than ice here. Why have Peril Glyph when you can play Tactics Frantic Sword? Well, I will say is that you have the advantage of range. Like, that cannot be denied. Like, Frantic actually requires me to walk up to these, when instead I can do this. Frantic Sword also doesn't have Beelzebub either, so, you know. Yo, I need to pierce all on one of these. Holy crap. Legendary Sword would give you 50% HP, Peril crits at 50%, but I don't get Beelzebub. Once I get the V.60, I'll show you all what I'm talking about. That is a really good Hokuto's bow. Oh my god. Oh my god. They don't say. They're giving me everything. Maybe the true goal of Peril Glyphs is to go full rainbow. Like, basically, you just put points in every color so you have full maximum HP. And then maybe there's no way you can die. And somehow Beelzebub does a ton of damage. Alright, let's go up to 50%. So you all have already seen like what the combo was doing at 33. Let's show you all what the combo does at 50%. Frantic Sword or this weird green glove? I think it's supposed to be like a lantern. Like Thresh from League of Legends. You're collecting souls or something? Oh, I could farm HP from the leeches. That's funny. Okay, we're at 50. So weirdly enough, my Peril Glyphs are not highlighted anymore, as if they no longer crit. I'm not gonna sign off on that just yet. But the actual combo itself looks like this now. We finished the pentagram, but there's no summon. And if you're making pentagrams but you're not summoning anything, then like what are you doing? You're just a phony at that point. We do still crit on the third bullet. So that's still there. So the only thing we're losing out on is Beelzebub. And I don't know if like we need that. If I use GGG, it's gonna be GG for you. Glowing green glove, is that what it is? It's not green anymore. It's technically purple. I could change the color to make it green though. A lot of people did like the survival version of this, and we're gonna play it out. Because we don't know. But this is for all the Susies out there. They don't know if Peril Glyph is any good. We're here to confirm or deny. Oh. Give me Beelzebub back. I can tell you all one thing. Not Dead Cells related. I've been watching like a lot of competitive games now. Not only like your Overwatches, your Street Fighters. Omega Strikers just had an update too. They added their next character, which is like a Kizuna AI kind of character. I didn't play her during like the alpha of the game. She was testable at that time, but all of my buddies play competitive games. Every single one of them. And I do count Dead Cells somewhat competitive, for me at least. Then I feel better about like posting tier lists and stuff like that. There's a star in there. Interesting. But I have one buddy who has been trying to get like platinum in every game that they play. So be it League, Overwatch, Dota, Gundam Evolution, Guilty Gear, Dungeon Fighter Duel, RIP. And like, I almost want to try doing that at some point, maybe offline in my own time. But like the idea that we could play every roguelite. And like those roguelites, we get to a certain level of each. I kind of just want to do that in every single game. What primary weapon even is this? Is it on console yet? It is not. This is what they call Peril Glyphs. We're giving it a showcase today. Hoping to get people excited for it once it is live for everybody. The daily challenge in Dead Cells can be competitive. I want Boss Rush to be that. But we don't have like an ending screen in Boss Rush yet. I think that's the only thing we're missing. Something that shows the time, the damage taken, and then some kind of build. Hades does something a little similar. But we don't have anything like that in Dead Cells yet. Huh. All right. If you like fishing in Dead Cells, this is definitely a fishing weapon. Like taking marksman bow and then just shooting down a hallway. It's very good at doing that. What do y'all think though? Do we stay at 50% or we go back to 30? Maybe I don't have a choice. The most competitive game out there, Resident Evil Resistance, that was really good. Like, I'm still sad that Capcom went Capcom on that. Okay, Beelzebub is back. Interesting, like the only real thing that you get out of the lower HP is Beelzebub. And like, I don't know if you all are seeing anything that I don't. Like, it doesn't really look like it's necessary. Stay at 50%, you get enough damage. 50% is the sweet spot. I just assumed that we would get some kind of like actual benefit for staying at Beelzebub level. See if we can get an upgrade here. Probably should deactivate some weapons that I guarantee will not be offhanded. Remove all the crossbows too. Ooh. I wonder if it broke that on purpose, or did the crab just give up? Kind of hard to tell. See, we could have had ourselves a Beelzebub there. This reminds me, I was watching, again, I've been watching Overwatch. One of my buddies, I'm making a point to say one of my buddies because I'm trying not to be toxic, please believe me. They got play of the game on, what's the name of the character in Overwatch that does the laser? And she used to drop turrets. I don't know if she does that anymore. Does anyone know who I'm talking about? Symmetra? Is that the one? They got play of the game on Symmetra, which was sick. But when I was watching it, I think all they did was hold left click. Just like what I'm doing. I mean, and if you can get play of the game by holding left click, I think I need to be playing some Overwatch. I want play of the game. Peril will need a massive buff to be actually viable. Right now, any other weapon's better. That's unfortunate. Yeah, like you can see the damage increasing over time. So it's almost, if you think about assault crossbow, it's almost that. Where like if you can keep the enemy at bay and just load in the bullets, you do a lot of damage. But it seems as though like we could be playing repeater crossbow. Maybe. Like it remains to be seen. We're not there yet. The only Overwatch character I know is D.Va because of... I'm trying to think of an easy way to make the joke. There may not be an easy way. Maybe say, artists? What do we do? I mean, it has to be this, right? But to be fair, the other route could have been better too, because you get more curse chests. It gives the chance for like tactics versions of survival stuff. AO pause. We don't get a lot of AO pause on this channel. And I actually think that's a good thing. I think I give myself a pat on the back. And chat too, you all get a pat on the back for not having too much questionable stuff. I guess I could just go instinct though. You don't have to actually go with Hunter's Instinct. Figures this would show up. We're gonna be really, really weak in here. Like, for all intents and purposes, this is bad. And I would highly recommend not doing this. But if I could possibly get a higher level glyph, maybe we do it. Beelzebub should stun. The other levels could add different dots. Maybe once you get to like Beelzebub doing like a random effect, say it does like 5 stacks of burning or 5 stacks of poison when you actually land it, I think that'd be kind of nice. Stun would also be kind of nice, even though it's a little late for the stun to come out. The other option is that... Do I have assist mode on? I do not. Oh, that was weird. I don't know what that's all about. Okay, just drop it, I guess? That was really awkward. Ooh. That wasn't half bad. I mean, that's kind of bad. That's a lot of glyphs. Oh, we should leave those. What's your take on assist mode? I play assist mode because I'm streaming the game and I'm doing a showcase. And I want you all to see the actual showcase. And if I die during the showcase, then you can tell, oh, this is maybe not like a top tier weapon, maybe. The other reason I use assist mode is when I'm doing like a viewer build where someone paid their own V-Bucks to see me, you know, play the game, and having me die, you know, is not super great. It's kind of a loss of their money. So where I put assist mode on someone who's not a streamer, not a YouTuber, not doing anything of that sort, is it is an excellent place for people to not uninstall the game. Like if someone came up to me on the streets, if Susie's brother, Susano, saw me on the streets and said, yo V, my sister told me to play this game, it kinda sucks. I almost stopped playing it, but then I turned on assist mode, and now it sucks a little bit less. And I bought the DLC for my sister's birthday. That means assist mode is like probably one of the best things that you could ask for as a Dead Cells fan. You don't have to use it yourself. But if it's the difference between Susie getting Bad Seat DLC for Christmas and not, I think it's our responsibility to be okay with that. Oh crap. Crap. I messed up because I thought I had my shield equipped. Yeah, it died before Beelzebub even hit it. So yeah, I hope that makes sense for everybody. Like, as much as I want people to have like the full experience of the game, I can tell you right now, you don't get the full experience if you uninstall the game. Right? Dang. And it's not a hashtag ad or anything like that either. Wish a glyph? I'm kind of on the fence about digging out a legendary. Because I think I know what legendary glyph plays like. And I think I'd rather do a legendary glyph showcase specifically. Like, I'm already thinking ahead of time what video I want to make. And it's this one first, and then there's a redemption arc where you get the legendary, and all of a sudden it's like it's the glow up. Be careful who you call ugly in middle school. Shoot, I might. Yo, no one bite that. That one's copyrighted. Do you think you'll consider playing Moonscar sometime? I didn't buy it. I know I wishlisted it, and I think I reached out to the devs. So if it comes across the desk, it will probably get a first look. What does the legendary version do? The legendary version of this weapon gives you tonic blue HP on every kill. It's only like 5% or something like that, but it's literally exactly what this weapon wants. Are you gonna fall off? On every crit? Thank you, thank you. Like, in all honesty, that's probably what Beelzebub should do, I would think. That way, like, you maintain 30%, but you only ever get the blue HP off Beelz. And then, like, the legendary version gives you blue HP all the time. That, I think, would be my rework. If it needs one. Like, we're in the middle of the showcase right now. Maybe it doesn't. To be fair, I'm going through the bank, and I'm not dead yet. And this is a level 4 glyph, so... But the worst of fixes you could possibly ask for. Maybe that's a sign. Does blue HP not cancel the damage buff? It does not. So, like, we're at 50%. We go up to, say, like, 80%. We're still doing the crit. We're still getting the rising HP. I mean, not rising HP, rising damage. Hey, this is something. You can't not say it's not something. Hello. Oh boy. Yo, triple bread? And I can't see this one? Censored, by the way? Sure. He's beginning to believe. A glyph believer. You just can't use any skills. I mean, technically, I play Scythe the same way. I play Scythe as Scythe is the only thing that's gonna do damage. and I literally sit back and protect the scythe. And I think that's a perfectly viable way to play. Does Glyph hit demons and Shantae? Demons I'm kind of scared of. Shantae, I think it would. It does aim upward a little bit. It has a little bit of Overwatch aim assist. Hello. Is that Bloom, by the way? Does anyone know? In games like Overwatch and maybe even Fortnite, when your bullets, maybe it's hit register or hit scan? I don't play the game, so I don't know what it is, but I always hear about it. Like, oh, this game sucks because it has hit scan or hit reg or whatever the like buzzword is. All they did was put their mouse somewhere near my head and I died. Congratulations. Says someone in bronze. I'm gonna be bronze at Overwatch. I'm gonna be making jokes about Overwatch for probably the next week. And then I'm gonna play it when there's literally 10 people playing the game. Like after it's dead. And I'll be making the same complaints. Let's do Celeste. Interesting enough, so I kinda got through the bank without really any malaise. I'm at 3 stacks. Which means we were kinda schmoovin'. Without speed running. To be fair, that's a good sign. You can almost gauge how good your build is off the malaise you have if you're playing 5VC. If you're playing any other difficulty, like it's mostly a gauge on like if the monster dies or not. A little close. Alright, that was a good Celeste. Hit scan is like no drop off in simple terms. Okay. So like lasering people. No bullet drop. You've never played Overwatch? Maybe keep it that way, some would say. Honestly, like I don't mind playing stuff. It's just when you only have so many days in the week and every game releases at the same time. Someone just asked about Moonscars, for example. Moonscars dropped right after Shovel Knight Dig. Shovel Knight Dig just dropped right after Dome Keeper. Dome Keeper dropped right before Brotato. Same day, actually. It dropped same day. Do I need to do this? The answer is no. But, oh wow, there's a random scroll right there. Let's get that first. So yeah, I have to really be careful about what I play. Some people even choose not to play stuff that gets recommended. Oh crap, I meant survival. There's nothing here for survival that protects me, right? Door. Corrupted power, that's funny. Wait, what does this do? Volley of arrows. Why is volley of arrows a star? Oh no, that's normal, that's normal. Never mind. So yeah, some people even go as far to say that you don't want to get baited into playing games that people are asked for. A good example, me and Airless, sometimes we'll watch Dead by Daylight streamers. Because it's, like, when you watch it, it's actually kind of entertaining. Waiting on these golems to transform. There's one. There you are. Two. Double. So we were watching John Wolf. John Wolf was making a joke about people asking him to play. He's like a horror YouTube streamer. And people always ask him to play like the golden oldies. Your Parasite Eves. Your Dino Crises. Resident Evil. PS1 graphics. And he will always make the joke that you all ask me to play these games, but I can guarantee you when I do so, like, no one's gonna be there to watch it. Legendary? Oh, I don't remember seeing that on my radar. The knockback shield. This got buffed. Bumps even further? Let's take a look at that. Bump you? it just dies. Bump you? That's decent. I don't know if, I really don't know what the comparison is. Like, that versus what we had earlier on a regular knockback shield. I'm gonna trust the game that is truly longer. Okay. $50,000 and not a single glyph to my name. Ow. Am I actually leaving without buying something from the bank? That seems wrong. But I think I screwed up by not choosing survival. Oh well. Like, I'm not gonna stress about it. I want my shield back. Goodbye, Frantic. No, we keep the Frantic. Goodbye, Knockback. We hardly knew ye. Super Bump and Wave Denial is super funny. You like it over the Burning Oil, because it should kill everything with the wall splat. Yeah, I think all of them are good changes. You all know me, I love my Burning Oil. They'll flame you for playing Doomfist tank? That's toxic. Wait, Overwatch toxic? You don't say. I played a lot of Doomfist. I think the last time I played Overwatch, they added the floating bald guy with the bare feet. Does anyone know who I'm talking about? Shout outs to anyone who remotely knows Overwatch. Why does the character have bare feet? Sigma. It's like a cyborg robot. And it has bare feet. Hammond? Z? I would believe that. Had it been any other day. Alright, new predictions up. This one is... Who are we fighting? This is Conjunctivious. We basically only have one button. The Peril button. The Glyph button. Everything else is just to protect my HP bar, which is like super interesting. We do have Rampart, so we can get bubbles and then like land the combo. Kind of like stand still. Might be kind of nice. While this is going though, we're gonna take a quick 2-minute break. We're gonna run an ad at the same time. Ads help to support the channel. Do not go anywhere. And I do want to also mention that after this run, we're gonna go over to Have a Nice Death, which had an update recently. So I'm really excited to show you all that. But we will be right back with the first boss of the day. BRB, everybody. Overwatch 2 is 25 to 30 gigabytes. And how many gigabytes is the aimbot? All right, we're back. Again, you all, I need you all to pay attention to this fight. This is the latest weapon, Peril Glyph. We have no idea how good this thing is. This may be the only time anyone has ever used it on a boss. Is Conjunctivious? No! As a boss that might not care about Peril Glyph. We just don't know. Chat's begging for the no-hit on this boss. We've gotten some no-hits on Conjunct before, but when you bring out the new items, can it be done? We don't know. The rare he doesn't know moment. Just push me around, why don't you? I wish it went a little farther. If anything, Beelzebub mode should go across the screen, but it doesn't. Let's go center. Oh my god! I didn't get the parry off? Like, I had that perfectly orchestrated. I'm gonna dodge roll through the first tentacle, do the parry on the next one, get the bubble, then pop off. That's messed up. Checks in the mail, Conjunct. Congratulations. We're only at 41%. That's not enough for Beelzebub. I believe we need to see 35% to have the red skull of death come out. Okay. All right, I deserve it. I deserve it. I thought I could get the parry. My bad, my bad. The Beelzebub in the flesh. The demon flesh. It looks about the same damage as the regular crit. I'm sure it must do more, right? It must. But I feel like it should have a bonus effect. Like, the enemy should cower in fear when that thing connects. Alright, we need to go someplace that has guaranteed weapon shops. Graveyard. Graveyard has one shop, I think. Slumbering has 2. I think we have to see this anyway. All right. Congratulations. Not scammed, by the way. Not scammed. Game's hard. I don't know if I've ever mentioned that before. People have always asked me, V, is Dead Cells a hard game? Yes or no? It's a hard game. Alright. We're fine. We still need a higher level glyph. Imagine if I had a glyph of the correct power level for that fight. That's why we took hits. Oh god. That is not my frantic sword. Alright. Let's get some HP back. Now, what I would say, if you do not have a legendary frantic sword, maybe you could do the equivalent with a, crap. With vampirism. No, you can't, because that needs melee attacks. I mean, maybe you could search for a weapon that does, like, the 1% heal on hit, and you take additional damage. And then when you don't need it, you backpack it. That way you aren't using too much of your health pots to maintain the 50. Yo, we're almost back. 41. That's a good number. Where's the curse? Do we have the guy who bet 12K in the chat? I mean, I don't typically like to, you know, call out the lurkers. But typically, if you have 12,000 V-Bucks, you're probably, you know, a good-spirited individual. And you're okay with sharing. I would imagine if you're rocking 12K, that means you've been in the chat for quite a while. Means you're probably a nice individual. You're not a mixed Scrooge. Crap, I have to fight that. I wanted to leave the elite. Maybe we'll get lucky. Nope, we did not get lucky. It's double. Which again, isn't terrible. Yo, I think if I had a higher level Peril Glyph, this might be a high tier weapon. Like, this seems strong for the little bit of work I'm doing. Okay, demon check. We want to know if this can truly hit demons out of the sky. So far, that appears to be the case. Will VIP ever cost less, like maybe a special event or something? I only have an X amount of VIP slots. And for the longest time, I didn't really know how I want to approach the VIP slots. And then at some point, I thought maybe I could rotate them like every season. Let's say that this is season 1 of the V.Me stream. And then once November rolls around, we'll be in season 3. And because of that, we actually kill all the VIPs. Like it's Game of Thrones or something. Wow. And then reset everybody. But then I think people decided that, well, we don't have that many VIPs, so maybe you don't have to kill them. Maybe just like raise the price indefinitely. So that's currently where we're standing, is being raised indefinitely. But it's not like a half bad idea, lowering it when something like that happens. 3 more. Just 3 more. Maybe something in here? Yeah, if I upgrade this and it's actually like good damage, I'm really curious on what you all's rating is gonna be on the weapon. If only a new one shows up. What does VIP do? VIP gives you a little badge. So like we had Fun Size earlier. Fun Size is one of the original VIPs, I think. It gives you a badge. It means that everyone in the chat knows that you spent buku V-Bucks to get that. So it's a little bit of a flex. You also get a role on Discord, which I forgot I was doing that, and I need to do for all my most recent VIPs. And then if Twitch ever comes out with more stuff, like you're immune to slow mode, you're immune to emote only mode, I think. The Protector is actually getting me killed here. Yeah, like these keep going backwards. There we go. Jeez. I'm doing good damage already. Okay. Am I immune to ads? I'm not. I don't get ads in my own channel because I'm a sub. Oh, do you mean are VIPs immune to ads? I don't believe so. Though that would be an excellent question for a TwitchCon. Wow. That golem's AFK. No one can escape from ads. If I had an ad for you all right now, I could drop it. Like right on top of that comment. Ooh, new glyphs. New glyphs, new pogs. It says that the base damage is 100% more. So that doesn't necessarily mean that we're gonna be dealing double the damage. Just apparently Peril Glyph has extremely high base damage. $10K. I mean, this is not nothing. Gotta get the scroll fragment. Apparently there's a whole nother scroll down there. World Premiere scroll. Oh, one other thing that happened. So again, for those who don't know, we're just now coming back from vacation. We spend our vacation visiting family I haven't seen in 5 years. So during vacation, my sister has always known, like, honestly, the video games that I've played, I thought I still had Tonic's protection. The video games that I played, I mostly got into because of my sister. Even fighting games, like way back when we had the Sega Genesis, we had every single Mortal Kombat 1, 2, 3, and Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. So I would say she was instrumental in my like gaming career. So she's always known that I've always played stuff. She's like 5 or 6 or 7 years older than I am. She's known that I've always played stuff. So in regards to like YouTube and Twitch, she never knew what like I do. All she knows is that I have equipment, like I have cameras, I have microphones and stuff like that. So for the first time, after not seeing her for 5 years, I talked about the Twitch and YouTube stuff. And it's funny, she just nodded her head. Which is like kind of her deal. It's not toxic in any way, it's more so it's an acknowledgement. Which is like all you really need is an acknowledgement. I was about to say accomplishment, but I hear you, I see you, and I now know what you're doing. That's what the nod was. But what I also don't know, does she still play games? I don't think so. Unless she plays phone games. Because like anyone can do that. Not to say that phone games are easy, but... Gonna go to the cavern. Maybe get a higher level ice grenade or something. But yeah, like that's easy to do. Like easy to hop into and without a lot of overhead and entry. Wow, we're getting a lot of Toxic Cloud stuff. So yeah, do I know if she has possibly seen my stuff before? Accessibility is the word, thank you. I don't know. Because she's also very like knowledgeable about all the stuff that's out there. Like she knows what Twitch is. She knows that it's a streaming service that people play video games and other people watch it. And if she were to try hard enough, I think she could find this channel. And like, would I be okay if she revealed herself? I want to believe yes, but it's hard. Like, I'm telling you all right now, the idea of someone from high school finding my channel and like actually like typing to me, that's, I mean, I guess that depends on who it is. I don't know if I'm ready for that. My sister? I think I'm ready for it. I think. Like some people, I've seen some people take Small Ant, for example. Small Ant has an actual like channel for his mother. And like his mother is a mod in his channel, if not like just a straight up manager. And like everyone in the community knows Small Ant Mom. Like that's the thing. I don't know if I'm mentally prepared for that as a streamer. Not to say that there's anything wrong with it. I think it actually is incredibly strong to have like a family bond that's able to do that kind of thing. But like I get embarrassed about stuff, like the littlest things actually. So the idea that like parents, siblings, cousins, etc. could see something on my channel while it's public for the world to see. Scary. It's, yes, it's open to the public, but only specific public. Not everybody. Would I get shy? I think I could still do everything I normally do. Really what it boils down to is what's happening right now. Like if I died in the cavern, I would lose it. Mentally, physically, spiritually. If like someone in my family saw. V, bro, what? What happened? Don't wait, what? As I said, it's I don't, maybe I don't want to know. Or oh wait. Maybe the secret is to always just talk as if everyone in your family and high school is in your channel. See, then like you're fine. Nothing would ever happen to you. Just talk as if like your entire gaming career has been posted on Facebook. They know you're a competitive Overwatch player. Sponsored by Red Bull. V, that's an accomplishment though. Like, why would you not want to tell your family that you're sponsored by Red Bull? It's hard. We all have our reasons. Ow! Rip V.60. Good thing we have this weapon. Was I looking at chat? I feel like the answer is yes. Not blaming you all. I'm blaming myself. Get destroyed? Oh, double kill. That was, I have it.
Double kill.
Easy clap. Tonic plus Frantic is actually kind of clean. You should try it. Well, to be fair, this is the legendary Tonic. I mean, sorry, legendary Frantic Sword. So it is doing a little bit extra for us, which is great. It's actually healing us 1% up to 50%. Looking forward to hearing from his first high school GF Susie. I was gonna make the joke and say same, but would you want your ex to find your online gaming career? I think the answer is also no. But then again, maybe the secret cap. Just always assume that's happening. Assume the haters are out there watching you. You live rent-free in some hater's mind. Take that mentality to you daily. That's grind mentality. Susie's always out there watching the streets. Did you die? You did not die. I mean, not gonna lie, this just feels like Magic Missile to me. Except, like, functionally it's stronger. Well, maybe not. Maybe Magic Missile is functionally stronger because it shoots at any angle. So it has, like, really cool synergy with stuff like Wings of the Crow. But the actual, like, pound for pound, this sort of seems like better Magic Missile so far. As long as you maintain that HP bar. Oh, I should have let that fly. I'll try to let this one fly. Yeah, if you step back far enough, it aims up. So I think that's fine. Hello? What world is that thing doing? That's a hater. Haters always want to roll up when you're enjoying yourself, right? Just can't stand to see somebody happy. That's what that archer was. We're schmoovin' right now. 3 melees. Weapon feels strong, looks strong, smells strong. Can't resist that Tesla. I'm gonna try to stick to our guns of protect. Protecc. Protect the glyph. If we can do that, there's no way we can lose. Thank you. Imagine having other buttons I could press, though. That would be beautiful. I wish I could press other buttons. You have taken that instantly? Yeah, by all means. Please take the things that will win you the game. What you're seeing me do, I'm doing the opposite. I'm refusing to take stuff for the sake of a weapon that I'm not sure if it's good or not. But if you don't do it this way, then it might turn into a Tesla showcase. And that's what we don't like. Let you change. Three bars. Like the homie that switched from Verizon to Sprint. Twitch, chill with the ads. In 13 minutes, you're gonna get another one. That's a little inside scoop. V, I need the secret sauce to beat 5BC. So, Paxa, what do you think is like the biggest issue right now in 5BC? Is it the malaise? Is it like the actual final area after Hand of the King? Which is like a twofold question. It could be that the final area itself, I've already blown everything to get to it. Or it's like the actual monsters there, or the actual like spoiler boss. That's the issue. Once I get there, then I just end up dying because I don't have practice. I get to it, I die, and then I have to go through 2 hours of Dead Cells again. You're trolling? All right. That's a flex. Hey streamer, can I get some tips, but you're actually like a pro player? I respect it. Wow. Thank you, Tonic. Like, I survived that purely off blue HP. Holy smokes, I'm at 1.5 bar, or 1 3/4 from malaise. That's basically unheard of. And I'm really not doing anything. I'm not trying to go fast. I'm just holding left click. I'm Symmetrica? Symmetrica or Symmetra? What was the name of the character? Maybe the weapon's good? Eh. I'm not gonna call it. I'm gonna leave you all to decide that. We'll do the build rating after this. Pure Saw Hokuto, wow. I wonder if I should be playing Acrobatic Pack with this. What do you drop though? I feel like you can't drop the disengage because your HP is just so low. Looking for ice armor. Wolf Trap wouldn't be terrible, but we're fighting the giant, so it doesn't work. This also doesn't work on the giant. Doesn't work on Hand of the King. Does work on Queen. Does not work on servants. Honestly, tonic ice armor is the way to go. Wow, okay. Well, what we'll do, we'll swap in here just for the boss fight. I have $76,000. Surely a tonic will show up. Swap Tranquilo for Point Blank? Y'all think so? Am I really that close to the monsters? I think I'm always getting the Tranquilo. I guess like I can play a little differently. Right now, Tranquilo's at 53% bonus damage. End up needing a lot more pots with the other colors. Survival and Brutality get you killed because you get heal starved. Interesting that Survival is the one that gets you killed. I think that used to be the case for me back in the day. But once I started doing more of the Survival mutations, and honestly, don't sleep on Necromancy with Vampirism. Or even just Necromancy by itself. That thing is kinda good. You just have to like be okay with having 50% HP. Okay, so there's that. Ice armor. There it is. Alright, that's the build. We're assuming, and yeah, I could swap for point blank specifically for the giant. That is very true. I have 66, 9, or 20 money. So I should probably spend it, right? Necromancy and Vampirism. It actually stacks the healing. So if you heal 4% per melee attack, you're also getting like the 2% heal on top of the melee attack while you're under 50%. And you can actually overheal that way. You can heal into 50%. It's really nice. All right, new predictions up. 2 minutes on the clock. We're fighting against El Gigante right now. Utilizing the brand new Peril Glyph, we are gonna reset. Swap out the Tranquilo for point blank. Reset my thingy. Peril Glyph a little bit. What would I want? Like bonus to bleeding or something? Honestly, I think all I want are shoot arrows. Crit damage. I didn't know I wanted that. I lost it. Okay, I need pierce and I need crit damage. Okay, there we go. Ooh, that one's actually really good. Crit damage and shoots an arrow in front of you and it pierces. No Beelzebub, but you don't need it. We're playing Angel Pentagram. The Holy Pentagram. Actually, that's not a pentagram at all, is it? How many stars is that? 6? It's 7? Okay, I can't count. Anyway, let's... Oh, well, we're already almost done with the predictions. We can keep going. I just have an ad coming up in 6 minutes, so I don't want to have you all watch an ad if I'm fighting the boss. Do you use Vampirism off color? I have not. If it comes up on a viewer build, I wouldn't mind doing it, but I don't think I care for Vampirism off color. If I was playing, say, Tactics with Shrapnel Axe, you lose a big chunk of your HP, probably like 25%, and you only get 2% per attack. If you had like a colorless broadsword, maybe you could do something. But I think you'd be better off playing a tactics skill like Sickle with broadsword and Instincto. Alright. We're good to go. El Gigante with a brand new item never before seen. For all we know, never a single person has done this fight with Peril Glyph. This may be a rule first, rule premiere. No flotation on this. Kind of scary already. Oh, it doesn't aim up because it doesn't have to. Am I hitting the fist on the other side? That was odd. Oh, give me that. Yeah, it must have just been a bug. Ah, honto desu ka? I mean, I know I'm at 29 tactics, but I think that was actually legitimate. Kill that. Ooh. Okay, hear me out. We're doing this for sure. I'm kinda tempted to go servants. I know that sounds bad. Like, I understand, V, that's probably the worst possible thing you could do. That's good. All right. Easy clap, no hit. I'm gonna set up a poll and have you all decide which area I go to. Because I'm honestly unsure what the goal here is. We're definitely not going to distillery, but I need to decide if I want to go Hannah King or servants. And I'll run the ad while we do that. So create a poll. Which route? We're not doing distillery because I don't want to reset for Yeah, I don't think you want to go distillery. I think there's a lot of hallways I can shoot from on the area we're going to. So which route? Hand of the King or servants? 2 minutes on the clock. We're also gonna run an ad and step away at the same time, but do not go anywhere. We'll be back in just a moment. All right, we are back. For those who are here for the first time, welcome. I'm VeeDotMe. For those returning viewers, welcome back. Happy to have you here. For those who are wondering what this build is, which I'm sure is a lot of you, we're doing a showcase. Oh, I didn't change the title. Crap. We are doing a showcase of Peril Glyph. New item in Dead Cells. This item deals an increasingly... Let's actually read it. The lower your health, the more attacks this weapon has in its combo. Deals critical damage starting from the 3rd hit. So the more HP you have lost, the better the combo gets. Going back to the tried and true. So my current build, we're taking this as if it is a scythe. Scythe, in my opinion, is a weapon that does very well if you just use the weapon and really nothing else. But you need stuff that lets you use the scythe better than other things. That could be ice armor, that could be ice grenade, root grenade, basically crowd control. We're doing the same thing for this weapon, but instead of crowd control, because we're attacking at range, we're using self-protection, just to maintain the 50% HP that we need to do our combo. And because this item has crits built in, it's pretty easy to get cooldown reduction on this, even on bosses. So that means fear levels are low, Pog levels are high. You really want to, like in biomes, you can use Hunter's Instinct. And that would technically be better than doing the crits. The nice electric whip. Matter of fact, I'm actually killing things without critting at all. But I decided to keep the Instincto because I'm lazy and I don't want to reset again. Sick jump. You almost got me, buddy. You almost got me. If you use emergency triage to keep your HP low, even when you use a health pot. So we have like a ton of good ideas floating around. There's things like dead inside, and that way if you use an HP pot, it's actually cut. There are things like emergency triage, like you're saying. So far, we haven't had a need to worry about the actual HP number. And of course, that's famous last words. You very much need that as soon as we get to the boss. We kind of played it as just maintain your current health and not get hit. And if I do get hit, I actually have a legendary Frantic Sword that gives me HP on every hit. So if I get too low, we swap to that, get the HP back, rinse, repeat. At least, like, that's what we want. That's what we want. Okay, now we're getting into the hard monsters. The gangplanks. Yeah, it seems okay. I won't say good. I won't say bad. I won't even say decent. It seems legitimate. Wow, holy crap. They got a good arm on them. By the way, if you don't have the DLC yet, please use this as an example. This better? Leave it for now. This is not a hashtag ad, but you could certainly get the DLC. and let the devs know I sent you. We have to do a giveaway in Dead Cells pretty soon. I don't know when I'm gonna do it. To celebrate the boss rush release, I'm gonna take a day, either this week or next week, to do like a bunch of boss rush. And then like, whenever we win in boss rush, we give away a code for the game. I'll definitely keep you all informed on when that happens. It's PC, I think all regions, which is really good for people who already have like the console version of the game and don't really want to buy the PC version as well. You can do that and have access to things like boss rush, all the alphas, etc, etc. And then use your console version as like your main Dead Cells version. Or at least that's how I would do it. Down to know about these bosses? You're gonna like it. You're gonna like dying. If you haven't died in Dead Cells in a while, you're gonna like dying. You're gonna like boss rush. Like, that's the best place to go if you haven't died in a while. Found our exit. You and Death are homies. That's what we like to hear. I was trying to explain these kind of games to someone who really only knows stuff like sports games, Apex Legends, like just all the popular stuff. I was like, yeah, this is basically like a try-hard game. There's permadeath, very difficult fights. The game is basically the accomplishment of beating it, and then you kind of like restart and do it all again. And I think they understood. I kind of tried to explain it like a Dark Souls, except when you lose, you restart, but that's not a very good comparison. So I need to come up with something a little better than that. Like, how do you explain a roguelike to someone who's only really played FIFA and Madden? And that's not like an insult. It's just that's their only gaming knowledge is sports games. It's almost like it's old school Sonic the Hedgehog, except you only have one life and you just want to beat the game with no continues. Some people would say that sounds awful. There's a mod in the game I played where each boss took you 400 tries. Is that Terraria? And if so, do you want me to play Terraria with that mod? No, V, it was actually Fallout New Vegas modded. I think there's bosses in Fallout. Yeah, we're gonna do it at some point. Maybe not in October, because October we have a couple of charity things going on. Spooktacular on Saturday. So maybe I can commit to like official play vanilla. Hey. Let me go ahead and clear the air right here. It's already bad enough that I have to play Terraria. Like, I should at least play the Terraria everyone else is playing. The good one. Oh crap, I didn't mean to do tactics. Well, these are level 12 anyway, so they can't be beaten. I want to play like the pro player Terraria. Like, that's like you all telling me, V, if you want to play Dead Cells, you gotta play 0 BC. I want to go straight to 5 BC. Just cut out the middleman. Terraria esports win? They are speedrunning that game, I think. That's probably the closest we would get to esports of a game like Dead Cells or Hollow Knight is speedruns. Until they come up with like PvP in Dead Cells. I still have my idea of what Dead Cells PvP looks like, but no one likes my idea. So right now it's just stuck in my notebook. I have the console version of Terraria, and it's a lot to learn. I thought I almost read a lot of fun. Good thing I double checked. Didn't want to put any words in your mouth, Salamander. Almost. I take pride as a streamer in making sure that like the viewer is read correctly. Every once in a while I slip up. Every once in a while I think you said that you had fun in Terraria. But then I read it again, I process it in my brain, and now I know that, yeah, it was a mistake. Alright, we have a few more to kill. The only reason why we're killing these is the chance to see a challenge rift. Though I don't know if I've ever seen a challenge rift on this map. I'm sure it exists. I guess there's like a little too much to see, right? So the odds of you actually spotting the challenge rift and all this muck, it's probably astronomical. Maybe you need to go work as an actual lighthouse employee, spotting boats. Okay, let's do our upgrade. Even though I really do like the Peril Glyph I currently have, this one's higher level, and all it needs is crit. If it gets crit, then we're happy. Alright, we're good to go. Lighthouse time. Spooky season is here. I couldn't think of a spookier boss than Lighthouse. Also couldn't think of a spookier pet than an appearance from Buster. Yeah, that map was perfect for Peril Glyphs. Because the only thing that's really ranged there are bomb enemies. And you kind of outspeed them with your basic attack. Okay. Crit damage. Bonus while you're full. Love to see that. Oh my god. Like if I could just get crit, pierce, and launch an arrow. Crit, pierce. Oh. It only launches forward and backward. That's fine, I guess. We could maybe fish out a star. Volley of arrows that deal 0 damage. Nice. Thaw more slowly. I'm sure that does something. What else does this get? Move speed? Don't do it. Don't do it. Right there. What are you looking at me for? Sheesh. Alright. Prediction. It's still a no-hit prediction. But don't forget, one-hit scam and multi-hits in there. There's a lot of possibilities. As a matter of fact, we added that one. It used to always be a 2-way vote. Now it's a 4-way vote because of servants. We will swap into Point Blank. Though I honestly feel like Crow's Feet could be really good here. We have to use Instincto, I know that much. But I have a sneaking suspicion that, like, rather than use Disengage, I should... I mean, this is servants we're talking about. But I feel like rather than lose Disengage after I get hit, I just load in damage, then I heal. I could maybe do Crow's Feet, slow them down, do a little bit of damage, and assume I do not need the actual Disengage. It's a bold assumption. Oh, then again, I never ever use Tactical Retreat. But part of me also thinks that this is good. It doesn't do the damage, but Crow's Feet doesn't work on Euterp, the one that fires the bow. So this could be the other option to land the slow on Euterp. I don't think I like that. I think I like Crow's Feet better. Because then that means I have to dodge roll through Cleo, and I'd rather go backwards. And if I go backwards, then she gets slowed anyway. No Bayonetta, I know. Witch Time has not been seen in a long, long time. But I'd like to bring it back one of these days. This fight. Like, I'm already worked up. This is ridiculous. I'm gonna do a couple of hits. I definitely can't do my full combo before we leave. Alright, let's go ahead and move, Buster. Alright. You go. I believe in you. Don't die. I'm at half HP while playing Tactics. And I technically should not heal myself. Such a weird weapon. Alright, just 2 hits and I'm leaving. Okay, Tonic actually doing good things just then. Alright. I'm satisfied with that. Wait the 2... Well, cooldown goes while we're actually in here. Oh, I have my shield too. Pretty chunky. If I do say so myself. I was hoping she would come down. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? That's kind of awful. I don't know if I've seen a dead end like that before. Alright. Alright. Fair. I've been getting screwed on the actual path up lately. I don't know what it is. We can eat this. Exactly 50%. Nice, she actually jumped into me. Look at all the crow's feet. Just win now. Screw predictions. I'm right there with you. I got screwed. There was no path. Wow, I almost got shot. Yeah, I feel like no, like, real good reason to fight these. Gotta say, no more dead ends, please. Alright. We don't take that. Just go in. Does Uterip Slam have a hitbox? I think on the way down, or can you just jump to avoid it? If I have ice armor, I'm willing to try it. Rampart seems pretty good with this. Crap. I need her to jump on me again. Okay. So that was off to the side, obviously. That hit me. Alright, so hopefully that answers your question. You know, I think it's an okay weapon. I didn't really feel like I was in any danger. Honestly, the only issue there was the fact that, like, I got screwed by the actual tower. Otherwise, that was a no-hit, right? I don't think I got tagged at all from the actual bosses themselves. We're still gonna like count that as a multi-hit because I fell into the lava twice. Not of my own choice. But like, correct me if I'm wrong, did I actually get hit by the servants at all during that fight? Why if I got hit by servants and if I did not? Let's go ahead and pay out. Yeah, we still count the fire as hits, which was a multi-hit. I got hit twice. Now it's got the same gameplay as Pyro with a little bit of frantic mixed inside. I got shot by an arrow. I think I dodged it, Neo style. I think. Yo, look at the cell count. Yo. Blessed run. New prediction on the table. Spend all your V-Bucks. This is your last chance. This is Queen. Queen, no! It's one of the hardest bosses in all of Dead Cells. Like, there's no telling what's gonna happen here. 5 minutes on the clock? Do I run an ad? Because, like, it's gonna be 2 minutes before we go in, so I think we do. We're just gonna talk a little bit. Yeah, so this week, we're gonna be playing on today. After this run, we're gonna be doing Have a Nice Death. Tomorrow, Try Me. It might be Omega Strikers. I have to see, like, if I could play Street Fighter, then I would be playing that, but obviously that's not gonna be the case. I don't know what is in the Try Me for tomorrow. I have a lot of stuff that I have available, but I haven't actually signed on to anything, and then we also have to see more of Have a Nice Death. Wednesday stream. Wednesday is Wholesomeverse Live. We're gonna do Jackbox 9, I think, the latest Jackbox game. That's later at maybe 6 o'clock or so. So I think I will be streaming at 5 on Wednesday, but I'm gonna start off with some game, swap over to Wholesomeverse Live if like that's how it plays out halfway through the stream, and then we come back to Dead Cells on Wednesday, and then Saturday is gonna be the start of our spooktacular stuff. We have a charity going on. Gamers Outreach reached out, no pun intended, to us. It's a charity that helps to bring video games to children in hospitals. There's a link down in the About Me of the channel, but I'm still working on all the, I guess you call logistics of the actual giveaway. Well, not giveaway, the actual event, which will have a possible giveaway on Saturday of Dead Cells with some copies of PC version of Dead Cells. And then we will have, I think, Mortuary Assistant on Saturday. I think that's the plan. But right now, the only thing on my mind is this queen. Thank you for that hydration, by the way. Queen is a very good fight for keep away. I don't even know if she can grab my glyphs. That'd be extremely interesting if she could. Because Queen can like snatch your wig out of the sky. I don't know. Oh, why'd I layer those? She does do a fast attack after. She grabs them. Ooh. See how she snatched my wig? It's a good boss. I was about to say, I'm not gonna greed out here. That did no damage! Wait, safe spot? Oh! No, there's no way. It's okay to experiment on this boss. I did a little bit. Like, the parry that I did there, I was contemplating at that moment. And I tell you all that I do this all the time. I was literally thinking, I kinda need to test if I can parry my glyphs. And if so, how much damage does it actually do? But then, like, part of me was also thinking, I'm very close to a no-hit here. And I should probably not do anything at all. Yo, get her out of here. Kick her with the bare feet like Jury from Street Fighter. Shout out to anyone who's using their bare feet in Street Fighter right now. Holy smokes. That's a new item. That's the Peril glyph. Chat said, V, you're 50% HP the entire game. We don't think that's good. That's no bueno. But when you combine it with tonic, ice armor, maybe even bring in something like the Crusher or the Wolf Trap if you don't care for that much protection, it technically won the game. And I think it could have given me the no hit on the Servants too. If I had happened to not fall in the fire, I think we would have had a no hit on every boss except Conjunctivius. And 1, 2, that's a lucky number. Imagine not voting for a no hit when the lucky number's on the screen. That's all on you. You had the option, you had the choice. Easy clap, no hit. Vamp test? We're definitely gonna do the legendary test. What would be the vamp test? Because I want to show you all what the legendary looks like. All right, custom. We want this. I think I could just launch. Oh no, because the one in my inventory won't be legendary. We want that. Someone said, please show vampirism, so sure. Okay. Oh, we gotta rate the build. Right. We have to rate the tonic. Tonic. That wasn't a tonic showcase, trust me. We have to rate the thingy. New poll. Rate the glyph. I assume no one's gonna vote below 6 out of 10. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. 5 minutes. Very important. And this is probably the most important part of the actual showcase, is when the chat decides how to rate it. I don't get to do ratings. I got banned from rating stuff because apparently I can't be trusted. But you all are trustworthy. Every single one of you in the chat, I would trust with that information. Oh crap, I need vampirism. We could just get hit a bunch of times. Please. Y'all can do better than this. Alright. Peril legendary. Grants overshield when this weapon deals critical damage. What does that mean, V? What's overshield? That's a term that I didn't know existed in Dead Cells. If you look at our HP, we have blue. 9, 36. It's additive. It doesn't necessarily stack duration wise, but it does stack the actual shield itself. So it's interesting. You can't simply maintain the shield for free. You're gonna lose it no matter what. I don't know how it scales either. It doesn't say that like it gives you blue shielding based off of a percentage or based off of the critical damage. Doesn't really seem the case. For all we know, it's a completely flat number. And it doesn't interfere with Beelzebub either. Because it's blue HP, it doesn't count towards your current health. And if you happen to be full, even though you can't crit while you're full, I assume it would give you more than your max. But like something like this with necromancy, giving you a little bit of healing, I think it'd be fantastic. Like, look at that. That's a massive blue shield. That's actually kind of nutty. And then you take that into a boss fight, maybe stand still a little bit. I don't know how you lose. Trying to see if vampirism will show up a little bit later. It is kind of weird seeing the blue shield fall off. It makes me feel like I'm losing HP, but look at that. That's like an almost full HP bar, purely off of blue health. And you could maybe like play survival with this to have the biggest health pot imaginable. Health pool, I should say. It must be a percent of your max HP. And then like the more max HP you have, the bigger the blue shield would be. Van People's melee, yeah, but the idea is I want to dunk my HP without getting hit. The vamp was only there to potentially get me up to crit mode. Yo, legendary E door. I don't know, seems fun. Looks like about 4%. I wish the blue health had the percentage. I feel like Tonic has that. Gonna grab Dead Inside. Start putting points in other colors just to see how big the shield can get. We do have to next game it though. We don't care for that crap. You think I need your stinky test tube stuff? Stinky tube juice? We don't use health around here, we use blue. Give me the blue stuff. Three-way tie between 10, 9, and 8. I like it. I would say if it showed up and the build kind of supports it, aka I don't have any skills, so I'm just gonna use survival stuff, I can definitely see myself playing this. Stun duration, or if it showed up while you're survival as a curse or a legendary, it might be like an instant take. Alright. We're gonna kill this in the next game. Hold that door for me. Nice. Yeah, you can just stand there and eat the hits while survival. I think that's possibly like the next top legendary item. Might have to update the legendary tier list while we're at it. But for now, we got next game it. We had a nice session in Dead Cells. But don't forget, Have a Nice Death also updated their game recently. We gotta hop into that. Where does that one's blueprint drop? I think that drops on your 3rd time beating boss rush. Maybe it has to be long. Like 5 bosses. That's what we call long boss rush. Maybe it has to be long enhanced.